I'm here today to give you an update on Kaspa. Kaspa is looking pretty good right now. We are seeing a very big, very strong uptrend here on the weekly chart. The data that we've got here from Mexi is all the way back from 2022, April 2022. So we're going to be starting off with market structure just in general to see what levels we can sort of expect in terms of support and resistance for this asset right now. So looking at the weekly chart, guys, you can see. I mean, we'll jump to the weekly, but I'm going to look at the market structure here on the daily because it's a lot easier to understand for you guys. So as you can see, the last few moves that we have seen for Kaspa, you can see these higher lows have been set. You can see they have been confirmed from breaking the previous high. So you can see here we've got this high low set, this pullback, breaking this high confirms this point here, okay? And what we're sort of looking for here. Before we continue with this video, guys, I want to talk to you about a cryptocurrency webinar that I am hosting every single day, and this is a simple 5-step strategy on how you can make a 5-figure a month income in as little as 42 days, okay? Every single attendee who attends this webinar will get a trading strategy worth $250, and also you'll be getting $300 worth of mindset trading strategies and abilities as well, given away on every single call here. And also, guys, guess what? It's completely free. So if this is something you're interested in, please go to the link in the description or click up there, and you'll see a nice link to the cryptocurrency webinar where you can learn a brand new strategy for free. But that's it for now. Back to the video. Is the most recent confirmed level that we need to be respecting in terms of support. If we break that level or we lose that level, it's a very strong sign that we're likely to see a reversal in the trend, okay? So the previous point that we have seen for that is this low down at around 9 cents there. You can see quite a significant pullback. This is the lowest point of that pullback, and then we break this high just around here, this high here, and you can see that confirms that higher low. So we are in this bullish stance, confirmed bullish stance here for this market. Even if we come down to this sort of area here, if we come down to this area around 9 cents, we can still bounce. It's still going to be bullish, guys. So just be prepared. There is potential for us to come down here and still be in a bullish stance. Even if this asset retraces 36%, it's still in that bullish market structure, okay? Jumping to the weekly quickly, because let's look at some MAs on the weekly and look at that key level of support there. I'm actually very bullish on this asset right now after seeing a weekly hammerstick candlestick chart pattern. Use your words. Looking very good, bouncing off the 21 EMA there. What I would like to see throughout this week here, 5 days and 17 hours left, is to claim the 7 SMA. If we can claim the 7 SMA in terms of a nice strong candle body close above that, you can see candle body close above the 7 SMA, we see a nice move, okay? So these areas are very crucial here. Nice move to the upside of around 12% there. Obviously testing it there. Candlestick close above the 7 SMA, obviously rallies up again. Really strong stuff there after seeing that pullback. Now, what are we seeing in terms of, I mean, same scenario there again, same again there, okay? So what are we looking for now, guys? We've seen this pullback. If we get that candle body close above the 7 SMA, which is going to be a price currently of around 15 cents there, if that is going to happen, we're looking for a move to the upside of around 4.73%. If we can get that weekly candle body close above that, I would expect probably tapping highs here, guys. Tapping highs of around 19 cents is definitely on the cards, because it basically confirms that we're going to have continuation of this trend. And essentially, when we do break this high, what we're going to be looking for here is the confirmation of this higher low, okay? The confirmation of this higher low, and that basically, it's not confirmed just yet, but this will give us the support that we're looking for the continuation of this asset in the future, okay? Looking at trend lines, let's have a little look and see if we can get sort of a gauge as to a very strong level of support for this asset. I mean, straight away, you can see this is going to be a very good point to be looking out for there. And then I probably would be doing another trend line, probably something along the lines of this, okay? Because you can see the support that has been tested along this area multiple times here, okay? You can see very strong in terms of momentum here. So it's looking pretty good. So I probably would expect it if we do see any sort of pullback coming through, and we will go into Fibonacci in a second, guys, micro Fibonacci as well, because this is going to be a very strong area for a bounce, okay? In terms of the bounces that we have seen from the momentum from testing this support previously, you can see huge, okay, near enough 100% there, and what we have seen recently is around 35%. So if you're looking for a potential trade here for Kaspa, you could be looking for a nice, obviously that is 35%. I think it was 35%. Did we say that? Yeah, 35%. You're going to be looking for around half of that, around 17.5% there. if we are going to be looking for a move off this asset. Or if you want to be even more conservative, cut that in half again, and you're looking for something around 8.5, 8.8, something along the lines of that, right? So yeah, that's sort of what I would say in terms of a nice bounce point for Kaspa, only if we do see downside here. But let's get deep down and dirty into the charts here and see what we can find here on the shorter term timeframes. I mean, overall, you can see you're closing above major moving averages here on the daily, which is a very bullish sign here for Kaspa. Let's jump down to the 4 hour and see what we're working with here. And then we're going to go into a potential price prediction for this asset for the longer term, okay, for the macro. So what we're seeing here now, okay, we're seeing quite a nice big spike in the chart to the upside. We're seeing actually potentially breaking levels here, okay, well, near enough. This is going to be the breakout zone that I would be referencing over the next sort of few days or so, guys, because if you can see a nice break to the upside from here around 15.3, want to see candle body closes ideally above, when you've got 15.5 drawn in there as a level of support. Very, very, very strong. But what we're looking for here is those candle body closes. And you can see we do have 2 candle body closes above that zone, and you do actually dump to the downside. So we want to see candle body closes above that, and then using that as a first take profit zone, okay? So let's get that drawn in. Something along the lines of this, okay? That's sort of what I would expect here. If we are looking for an entry point, would be around 15.8, and then a nice little move to the upside for a nice little scalp there of around 3% for Kaspa, if we are going to see this asset see a nice run to the upside. I mean, overall, guys, we've seen this asset trend really, really, really well and trade really, really well on the channel over the last few weeks or so. So it's definitely something to really be looking out for there. Let's bring up the volume weighted ATR bands and see what we're working with. That is not the volume weighted ATR bands. Let's bring up the volume weighted ATR bands and see where we're at. So you can see the 60-minute volume weighted ATR band is now in a progressive stance to the upside, looking really, really good. We have tested that for resistance, and now we're looking for that move to the upside. So again, this is likely to line up, if we do see momentum to the upside continue here, this is likely to line up around the top side of what we're sort of looking for here for Kaspa at around 16 cents there. Looking really, really, really good there for a nice little move. But overall, guys, this is a bullish asset, and we are just seeing a bit of a micro pullback coming through. And yeah, that's sort of what I would be saying here for Kaspa. We could do something along the lines of this if we are looking for a control C, control V situation here. This will be a bull flag scenario. You can see resistance to the top side here. You can see support to the lower side here continuously. Very, very, very nice stuff. Yes, testing it to the lower side, reclaiming inside of that chart pattern, which is very bullish. If you do see a break to the upside, let's do a new measure move here. The new measure move would look something along the lines of this, and that is going to be a very, very strong move to the upside, bringing us up to that 4-hour volume weighted ATR band as well. So you are looking to trade that. It's going to be worth around 17.94% overall, looking pretty good there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I would say about Kaspa. Let's jump to the weekly time frame and see if we can get any sort of price predictions here and looking at momentum. Okay, so what I would say straight away is I'm going to do a control V, control C, control V on that. See if we can get any sort of line up here for this this current chart pattern right here. So you can see that we've actually got, let's get rid of that one. We've actually got a symmetrical triangle chart pattern coming, not symmetrical triangle chart pattern, it's a symmetrical upward sloping parallel channel. Okay, so you can see here, guys, that we have tested this lower side. To the lower side of here. The support is very, very strong here. Now, if we do see us climb up here, the next target point for this asset, I would say, is probably going to be around 20 cents there. Probably up at around 20 cents, depending on how long it takes for us to get there, okay? Because obviously we've got the halving coming up as well. So there is going to be swings. There's going to be ranges in this sort of area we need to be looking out for there. But overall, the target to the upside to be looking out for there is probably actually going to be around 22 cents there. Do I think it can get there? Absolutely. Do I think this asset is undervalued? Absolutely. This is it's a very, very bullish asset. Some really, really strong fundamentals there as well. Market structure looks good. Chart overall looks amazing. It's got really, really good support from a community standpoint. So yeah, overall, very bullish on Kaspa. But yeah, that's going to be your update. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.